Now that we're socially distanced, I'm going to go ahead and take off our mask. Hello, I'm Warren Potts. I'm here at Petrie Elementary Project Lead the Way School with a STEM focus, and we're going to talk about 4.L.1, understanding the effects of environmental changes, adaptations, and behaviors that enable animals, including humans, to survive in a changing habitat. We're going to focus today on 4.L.1.1, give examples of changes in an organism's environment that are both beneficial and harmful. So we're going to focus on the beneficial part. As you see in front of me, I have, of course, my science journal, which can be now virtual or physical, and I have several different materials that can be used to build an environment, or we could also call habitat. So I'd like you to think about and write to your teacher, or tell your teacher through whatever platform your teacher is using, what habitat do you think, or what animal are we building a habitat for? What could we build out of the materials we have? So over here is some plankton. We've got some gravel. We've got sand. We've got salt water, and actually we should have some fresh water too. And you should recall back from your third grade science unit, it's the study of soils. We have humus, and then we also have some terrarium soil mix, which is mostly made of humus and some other organic materials. So tell your teacher, what do you think? What animal do you think we're building a habitat for? Here's a hint. It's going to be more than one animal. All right, now that you've given some answers, I'll give you another clue for the animals that we're building a habitat for. There are actually going to be 3 animals that we build habitats for. Some other questions that I think it would be kind of neat for you to think about are, what are the names of scientists who study animals? That could be a little side question for you to think about as you're looking through our materials.
Other questions to ponder. What do scientists look for when they study animals? Where can you go to observe animals in their natural habitats? What does it mean when studying animals to look for or look at their behavior and to study their structures?
We're going to have an animal that's actually going to come in this size, right? And a separate animal that will be in the same size habitat. And then we'll have one other third different animal that fits in this habitat. So what kind of animals could fit in those habitats? Also, how are these materials beneficial to your animals that you described or you guessed? How is the humus important for your animal? How is having sand or gravel or salt water? And you may have said one thing, and now that I show you fresh water, does that change your answers? Does that change your answers on what animals would go in, which 3 different animals would go in these 3 different habitats? Also, we're using the STC kit Animal Studies as our framework for this these videos, these learning videos that we're doing. And we'll see you next time. And remember, we do science well.